What's going on YouTube? Casey here, and today we're going to be doing a review on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I really don't have that much to say about this game. As a Call of Duty game, it's basically the same old bread and butter that a Call of Duty game usually is. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is a spiritual sequel successor to the original Black Ops. In terms of the timeline, the original Black Ops took place during the Vietnam War. This one takes place during the 80s, so there's about a decade and a half gap in time in between there. And during this concurrent timeline, we see Mason and Woods, the original two characters from the first Black Ops game, for the story at least. They're kind of side characters. Along with this, you're going to be going through a story through the 1980s that involves nukes and disarming them, and a lot of spy espionage type stuff. The story is about 5-6 hours long. It's really short. It does have side missions and little side objectives that are available within each main story mission to kind of lengthen the story out, but overall it's pretty short. In terms of the plot line, it's nothing new. It's pretty simple. The characters, the ones that have existed in Black Ops 1 that are here, you like them. They're barely in it though. And the newer characters such as Adler really don't lend themselves to being anything more than overzealous, you could say. As it pertains to the multiplayer side of things, it's Call of Duty at its usual. I played a few matches, and yeah, it really isn't anything too interesting. Zombies is completely, it's just a different stratosphere of things for me personally. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. There's different portals and dimensions. Like, I've been out of Call of Duty for a while, so just playing this game, I don't know. Last year I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and it felt right at home for me. There was so much homage and subtlety that you felt like it was a Modern Warfare game and related back to that. But with Black Ops Cold War, they'll throw some like numbers at you from the original game, like the little red numbers that go over the screen once in a while, little bits of sound effects. But really, it felt like the story here was kind of just shoved. Really, this game kind of feels just like it's a placeholder for every year to just keep Warzone going, and it seems like that's where Call of Duty might be going, is just Warzone itself. And if that's it, then fine, but it doesn't really feel like there was that much put into at least the campaign per se. And that may be due to the length, but when I played Modern Warfare's campaign, it was about the same amount of length, but I felt way more invested in it, and it looked way more polished. The graphics here aren't anything too special, and maybe I'm a little spoiled coming from playing The Last of Us Part 2, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and Cyberpunk, but graphic fidelity is fine. It's the textures and facial animations and just the atmosphere of the game. Really, I don't have much to say, but I'm making this video because I'm trying to review every game that I play this year. So this game, I honestly, there's not much to say. I would say pick it up if it's discounted, but other than that, there's not really much else I would say. I don't see the story warranting a purchase. It's really going to be in the multiplayer or zombie side of things. And I mean, if you're experienced and you enjoy that, then yeah, go for it. But for me personally, I don't really play Call of Duty multiplayer that much. It's fun when it is, but yeah, there's operator classes and stuff now, and I didn't even know that my own gamer tag on Xbox wouldn't be what the gamer tag shows up now. It's like its own profile for Call of Duty, so lots changed. But yeah, I don't really care for the game too much. And look, I'm a big history guy. I'm a history major, and I specialize in focusing on the Cold War side of things. So this game would appeal to me mostly out of any Call of Duty timeline. But the thing with it is it chooses to focus on Russian, Soviet spy espionage nukes, which is such a small segment of things. And over the course of 5 hours, it just feels like there wasn't much done with it. So yeah, I'm gonna give this game a 7 out of 10. And the reason for that is it's polished, it works, which is more than can be said for some other games that have released recently. The multiplayer is fine, zombies is fine, The story is fine. And on all those categories, 7 means it's good. I mean, it's not great, and I wouldn't give it a 6.5, which on my scale would be not very good, because the game does right in most of its areas. It just doesn't do anything great. So yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is a 7 out of 10.